Every day, people are auditing you, and you may not even realize it.
In every workplace, performance is measured, but behavior is judged even faster.
Communication, reliability, attitude, accountability, adaptability. These are the hidden factors that shape promotions, trust, and leadership opportunities.
The question is not whether people are auditing you. The question is, what is your behavior telling them? You may not realize it, but people at work have already formed an opinion about you. Audit your behavior. Upgrade your future.
Grace, after watching this behavior audit video, I took away one key message. Many professionals unknowingly repeat behaviors that slowly reduce their respect at work. Do you agree with that observation?
Yes, Mike, I completely agree. In fact, that's what I found most valuable about this video. It highlights a reality that many professionals overlook. Respect is rarely lost because of one major mistake. More often, it declines through small, repeated behaviors that go unnoticed by the individual, but are clearly visible to everyone else. Having worked with teams across different countries and cultures for more than 2 decades, I've seen highly talented professionals limit their own growth because of habits such as making excuses, failing to follow through on commitments, reacting emotionally under pressure, or consistently arriving unprepared. These behaviors may seem minor in isolation, but over time, they shape how colleagues, managers, and leaders perceive a person. What I appreciate about this video is that it shifts the focus away from blaming others and encourages self-reflection. Before questioning why opportunities are not coming our way, we should first examine whether our own behaviors are silently affecting our professional reputation.
Grace, since you are an expert in your field and in your experience, what subtle workplace behaviors can quietly damage a person's professional image, even when they don't realize it?
Mike, there are several, and that's why a behavior audit is such a powerful concept. One of the most common is poor follow-through. Someone may be intelligent and hardworking, but if they regularly miss deadlines or fail to update stakeholders, people begin to question their reliability. Another subtle behavior is negative communication. This doesn't necessarily mean open conflict. Sometimes it's constant complaining, focusing on problems without offering solutions, or bringing negative energy into discussions. Over time, that influences how others experience working with that individual.
The video also touches on accountability, which I believe is critical. Professionals who spend more time explaining why something went wrong than focusing on how to fix it often damage their credibility without realizing it. Finally, there's the habit of not listening. In international environments, I've learned that respectful listening is one of the strongest indicators of professionalism. People remember how you make them feel, and professionals who listen carefully often gain influence far beyond their job title.
Okay, Grace, now talk about that. The video argues that career growth isn't determined only by what you do, but also by how others perceive you. How significant is workplace perception when promotions and leadership opportunities are being considered?
Mike, listen, it's extremely significant, and I believe the video makes an important distinction here. Many professionals assume that performance alone determines career progression. Performance is certainly important, but leadership decisions are often based on trust, consistency, and confidence. Those factors are largely shaped by perception. When organizations consider someone for a promotion, they're not only asking, can this person do the job? They're also asking, can we trust this person with greater responsibility? Can they influence others positively? Can they represent the organization effectively? Perception is built through everyday actions. It's built when someone remains professional during difficult conversations. It's built when commitments are honored. It's built when accountability is demonstrated instead of avoided. Throughout my international career, I've seen people with similar technical abilities progress at very different rates. Often the difference wasn't skill. It was how consistently their behavior inspired confidence in others. That's why the video's message about behavior and perception is so relevant in today's workplace.
Okay, Grace. Now, as we wrap up our discussion, what would be your most important piece of advice for professionals who want to earn lasting respect and credibility in their workplace?
Mike, since we are at the end of this discussion, my advice would be simple. Make self-auditing a habit. Most professionals regularly review reports, projects, and performance metrics, but very few regularly review their own behavior. Yet behavior is often the factor that determines whether people trust us, recommend us, and choose us for leadership opportunities. The message I took from this video is that growth begins with awareness. Ask yourself difficult questions. Am I reliable? Am I accountable? Do I communicate professionally? Do I respond constructively when things don't go my way? Am I contributing solutions or adding problems? The professionals who grow the most are usually not the ones who believe they are perfect. They are the ones who remain open to feedback and committed to improvement.
So, my final advice is this. Before blaming circumstances, colleagues, or the organization, conduct a behavior audit on yourself. Small behavioral improvements, repeated consistently, can transform both your professional reputation and your career trajectory. And that's a lesson every professional, regardless of industry or experience level, can benefit from.
Grace, thank you for sharing your insights and professional experience with us today. Your perspective has helped us understand that career growth is not only about skills and performance, but also about the behaviors we demonstrate every day in the workplace. To everyone watching or listening, we hope today's discussion encourages you to take a closer look at your own workplace habits. Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs in our careers come from the smallest changes in our behavior. Thank you for spending your time with us. If you found value in this conversation, be sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming discussions on professional growth, workplace effectiveness, leadership, and personal development. We have many more insightful conversations and behavior audits coming your way, designed to help you grow both professionally and personally. Until next time, remember, before you blame others, audit yourself. The change you're looking for may begin with you. I'm Mike Allen, and on behalf of Grace and the entire team, thank you for joining us. Take care, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode. More conversations, more insights, more growth. See you in the next episode.